Wafting through the window, along with the irresistible smell of sausages, was the sound of Duran Duran's Wild Boys. I slipped on my trainers with a smile. My favourite food and my favourite band. This was going to be good. The children's home where I lived had organised a sports day and I just couldn't wait. One last time, I checked myself over in the mirror, frowning at my white shorts with the pocket on the side, my faded Michael Jackson bad t-shirt, and a pair of grubby hand-me-down trainers which probably once were white before they reached me. You're podgy. Too pale. Legs like corned beef. Oh, girl, you've got a spot on your chin. Defiantly, I pushed the thoughts away. Not today, thank you. Outside, the grounds were already filling up with kids and care workers. Someone was cremating sausages on a barbecue. I'd never even been to a barbecue in all my 14 years. One of the youth workers was setting up a camcorder to film the races. Another was the unofficial DJ, hits blaring from a ghetto blaster. The reflex is a lonely child who's waiting by the park. I was in love with Duran Duran, Simon Le Bon specifically, and I had long-term plans to marry him. I knew he was already married, but I also knew marriages didn't last that long. "Over here, Hope," called Callum, one of the social workers. "Give me a hand setting up this assault course, would you?" I ran over, brimming with excitement, thrilled to be called upon. Together we laid out the course, lining up apples which the contestants would pick up with their mouths. Next, we dragged a large gymnastics horse across the grass. Then we laid out skipping ropes. There was an egg and spoon race and a sack race too, plus a running race where we'd have to spin around halfway through and stagger dizzy and giggly towards a blurred finish line. These were races designed, really, for much younger children. But in many ways, we were still babies, emotionally fragile, raw. I could steal a week's worth of food and look after 2 children, no problem, but no way I could sit still and listen for 10 minutes. Anyway, it wasn't the races themselves that I was really looking forward to. I wanted to be involved in the planning, the organisation, the keeping of scores. What I wanted, most of all, was for someone to ruffle my mousy brown hair and say, "Well done, Hope. Thanks for your help. We couldn't have managed without you." More than anything, I needed to be needed.